I'm the Chairman of Nelson Town Council for the municipal year 2017 to 18. It gives me great honour to be the Chairman at this present moment in time, considering we're now approaching our 10th anniversary. Nelson Town Council plays a very important part in daily life in Nelson to ensure services that the communities use here on a daily basis are protected, such as the parks, the multi-use games areas, the CCTV facilities, and even the town centre events. Nelson Town Council has had some fantastic personalities over the years who have been part of the council as councillors. George Adams, Sajid Ali, Tony Edwards, Sheila Wicks. It's a proud era for the Town Council.
I was the chair of Nelson Town Council from 2008 to 2011. My vision long term of the Town Council was we'd be taking over essential services and things in the future.
Initially, I thought the council was still finding its feet, didn't really know what it was there for, but in the last 2 or 3 years we've really come on.
We've made massive strides for our community in Nelson to be a fully functional and effective council where we have a say in what goes on in Nelson.
The role was very different from Pendle Borough Council because we were all novices, it was new and everything had to start from scratch.
When the council initially came into existence, it was more of a symbolic council than a functional council, but as time has progressed, it's taken on services, it's taken on new assets such as this Unity Hall building.
When I came into it, I really didn't know what to expect, but I've enjoyed it immensely. I think the developments that Town Council has made within that time have been mind-blowing, to be honest. Over the last 12 months, I think it's really took shape. Looking at the people we've got in now, I think there's some real quality of individuals, and it's a pleasure to work with them.
The Town Council is responsible for several functions in Nelson. Currently we are expected to pay up to 50% of the maintenance of our parks. We have 3 beautiful parks in Nelson. Part of Victoria Park falls in Nelson, Wolverden Park and Marsden Park, which are used by all generations in Nelson. The multi-use games areas, they cost somewhere in the region of £16,000 per year to be inspected and maintained at a reasonable level. Alongside that, we have state-of-the-art CCTV, which records footage throughout Nelson at key zones. So Nelson residents are rest assured that we have the very best of security when it comes to the CCTV facility. We pay somewhere in the region of £14,000 to protect that service. We have 4 key town centre events which drags in hundreds, sometimes thousands of people. We've just had a recent event in the form of the Easter Fair and Town Crier competition, which was a very successful event. Coming up to July 2018, we're looking forward to the football marathon event where members of the team from the events committee will be setting up a mobile football stadium in the middle of the town centre with a World Cup theme. We're looking forward to Nelson's Food and Drink Festival later on in September, which again drags in thousands of people, not only from Nelson and Pendle, but from Lancashire wide. And then of course the much anticipated Lancashire Day and Christmas light switch on.
We have our Lancashire Day event, which celebrates all things Lancashire. It's a big event, it's the biggest event of its type in the country, I believe. It draws in thousands of people from around the area.
We spent up to a further £7,000 upgrading our current set of Christmas lights. We installed an extra Christmas tree as well to add to the festivities, and the residents absolutely loved the switch on.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas, everybody!
We currently have the help and much needed help of Marsden Heights and their Positive Voices voluntary group who help at the town centre's events.
We've been sponsored this year with the Town Council logo, with hoodies with their names on the back, that they turn out every event and are actually like stewards and helping out, and that for me is the Town Council doing something above and beyond. Because normally you don't see town councils getting involved in the community in that way.
We are looking forward to developing the entry signage into Nelson. So we will have upgraded entry signage. The usual welcome to Nelson signage is now a little outdated. We are looking at a more heritage type approach. The Unity Wellbeing Centre, which it has now seen a new lease of life, and it's a very successful, a very popular facility now within the community here in Nelson. A lot of councillors have spoken about that. It was the second assembly hall for the Independent Labour Party. There is original artefacts in terms of the stone that was laid by Selina Cooper, one of the suffragettes. And the idea behind the Unity Wellbeing Centre has been a vision for councillors since 2008. The building was unfortunately in a derelict condition. The Town Council and councillors, even before my participation with the Town Council, had this vision to set a new lease of life for the building.
I'm really proud that the purchase of Unity Hall, which has excellent facilities, it's turned out to be a really good project to take on.
The highlight of my short career as it is on the council is the Unity Wellbeing Centre. From basically a derelict building to a very successful project that's going from strength to strength.
The cafe's wonderful, well run, well used, and it's an asset to the town, definitely.
The revived cafe here at the Unity, we relaunched it again in 2017, rebranded it, hired ourselves an excellent chef, manager down in the kitchen there, and the cafe's gone from strength to strength. Well priced, low priced meals, probably the cheapest in town or anywhere around here. It's booming, it's a bright future for the Unity Wellbeing Centre, I'm pretty sure.
We've seen some fantastic highlights over the last couple of years, and I'm looking forward to seeing the Town Council move forward with that same drive and that same passion. We have a fantastic team on the Town Council. We have some great people who've got some invaluable experience that we can all rely on, such as Mohammed Iqbal, County Councillor, along with County Councillor Azza Ali, who are both co-optees on Nelson Town Council. And I'm hoping that that continues for years to come.
We are getting better each year as a town council. I can only see us getting bigger and better as we go forward.
It's good to see that the town council has come so far.
As a council we are going forward, we're doing good things and we're getting bigger and stronger with every year.
I'm very humbled to have served Nelson Town Council for 10 years on a voluntary basis.
We've been on a journey, it's 10 years, it's a happy birthday to Nelson Town Council, and I can only hope the up and coming councils that come up over the years will also do a magnificent job.
Nelson's a fantastic town. We have diverse communities and some unbelievably successful businesses. I'm hoping that when we look back over our history over the last 10 years and going forward, we can say that we continued with that drive and passion for Nelson to deliver for our communities those services which are much needed.